Welcome back to what will be a very successful 2021-22 school year. Each one of you will be key to our collective success, and I want to extend a heartfelt thank you for all you will do to inspire, educate, and empower our students to thrive. Before we dive into the year ahead, I'd like to take a moment to make a few brief introductions. I am so pleased to acknowledge our dedicated Board of Education. Without their support, much of our success would not be possible. President Dr. Mike Ristich, Vice President Rob Petrucia, Treasurer Joan Sutherland, Secretary Bob Piggott, and Trustees John Himmelspaugh, Julie Jocelyn, and Kristen Wagner. Equally important is the partnership and experience of my cabinet. Assistant Superintendent Lisa Eldridge, Assistant Superintendent Sandra Elka, Executive Director of Human Resources Susan File, and Director of Communication and Community Relations Kelly Allen. I'd like to acknowledge the new administrators this year in Waterford: Ben Harwood, Principal over at Kettering High School, Kristen Woods-Helms, Principal at Durant High School, and Michael Williams, our new Director of Food and Nutrition. In addition, I would like to formally introduce Stepanski Principal Andrea Bratton, who started with us late last fall. We are so happy to have them here and know that they are going to lead us to great things. Also, a shout out to a few new administrators in new roles this year: Mott High School Principal Craig Blomquist, Haviland Principal Shelley Worthman, and Kettering High School Assistant Principal Lori Taylor. Looking to the new year, as we are still dealing with COVID, we will seek guidance from the experts at the Oakland County Health Department and layer prevention measures, including promoting vaccination locations. We're going to require masking as directed by the local health department, encourage social distancing of 3 feet where possible, encourage self-screening and testing, expecting those who are ill to stay home and get tested, continue the use of MRV-13 filters, contact trace and quarantine as guided by the Oakland County Health Department, cleaning and disinfecting using appropriate protocols and products approved by the CDC to be effective against the COVID virus. We all have a responsibility to prevent illness, stay vigilant regarding mitigation measures, and keep in-person learning the primary goal for the benefit of our students and their success. I appreciate your efforts to that end. Back in the early months of the pandemic, we said that together we will thrive. Well, it's been about 18 months, and that is exactly what we are doing. While the pandemic is not behind us yet, we are in a better place and we are gaining ground. Students are returning to in-person school, vaccines are readily available, and we are slowly getting back to some normalcy. We have supported each other, we have learned from each other, and we've leaned on each other. We have become more innovative and resilient. We have been there for our kids and families in so many ways. We have shown who we are in the face of adversity. We have realized the difference we can make together. Nothing is impossible when we conquer challenges together. Please take a moment to acknowledge your awesome efforts and know that our students, parents, and community see your Herculean dedication and appreciate each one of you. Now, it's time to move upward and onward using our new strategic plan as a roadmap for data-driven continuous improvement. This plan will guide us through the next several years. It will unify and align our efforts to provide the foundation for achieving results, to realize the impossible, and to seek excellence in all we do. Our updated mission: we provide exemplary educational experiences for each student to thrive. Our updated vision: inspired, educated, and empowered to thrive. Now think about each one of those statements. How will you add to making both come to reality in every classroom, for every student, every day? Now, our mission and vision will be driven by our new belief statements. We believe in a collaborative school community that values relationships that foster trust and respect, diversity, equity, and inclusion, student voice, high expectations, critical thinking and problem solving, lifelong learning for all. In addition, there are 5 strategic goal areas which will have renewed priority objectives each year: academics and programs, personnel and leadership, operations, communications and community engagement, and learning environment and culture. We have already begun working toward achieving success in those goal areas. Now, regarding academics and programs, problem-based learning is underway with training and early implementation steps. We have implemented a new K-5 math curriculum, and our board has approved purchasing new ELA materials for K-12. And the MyKIP and Cognia school improvement processes are moving forward. Within learning environment and culture, we are beginning our DEI journey. We are reassessing and re-engaging with restorative practices and seeking ways to improve our new teacher induction program and mentoring processes. Within personnel and leadership, we are focused in 3 areas: attracting, valuing, and retaining our team members through collaborative bargaining, staff training, and PD calendar, and we're going to be collecting employee satisfaction data. Under communications and community engagement, we designed and implemented a real enrollment campaign. We continue to seek opportunities to improve our perception by sharing our stories of pride and success, and we are currently redesigning our district newsletter. Now, regarding operations, we will be reviewing our facility utilization, addressing our financial challenges and opportunities, while continuing our work under the $150 million bond passed just last August by our community. Now, as you know, the crown jewel of this bond program is the design and construction of a new early childhood center to open for the fall of 2024. Now, with all the improvements we have ahead, we also already have a strong foundation offering our students a multitude of opportunities, such as hands-on high school STEM academy, free and tuition-based award-winning early childhood programs, numerous advanced placement classes, college credit opportunities through dual enrollment and early college, competitive athletics at the middle and the high school, our esteemed fine and performing arts, numerous career and technical education classes both on and off campus, comprehensive programming to address all student needs, the Waterford Advanced Achievement Endorsement. We have a strong focus on social emotional learning. We continue our robust reading intervention program, and I hope that these next few days you have the opportunity to connect with your colleagues and prepare for this great year ahead. I'd like to give kudos to our Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment Department for putting together a robust professional development schedule. I'd also like to acknowledge Mesa for providing this great lunch today and the ice cream. And on behalf of our Board of Education and myself, we appreciate you and we thank you for your commitment to inspire, educate, and empower our students to thrive every day. You are amazing. We have an awesome community, and I am so blessed to have this opportunity to shape the future for Waterford Schools, working alongside each of you. Now let's go and have a great year.